Yo, what's going on, guys? Black Halo here. Today I have another Udyr guide for you, another Udyr gameplay. The matchups we have for today are Maokai versus Quinn in the top lane, Udyr versus Evelynn in the jungle, Ziggs versus Lux mid lane, Jhin versus Sivir bot, and Pantheon versus Sejuani in the support. So yeah, very weird game. But this game, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to take advantage of the enemy's mistakes and how to capitalize on whatever they decide to do in the game. And like I said, this is going to be a weird game. So I'm going to go ahead and just speed up this clear here. And what I decided to do is just clear my whole top side jungle. I decided to get a full clear versus Evelynn, and she ends up showing mid. And yeah, she flashes under turret and tries to kill Ziggs, fails. I ghosted, tried to kill her, but we both look boosted here. I really wanted to kill her, but I got luck snared, so that does suck. So yeah, that happened. And the only thing is here is that I ended up wasting more time. Doing that will actually end up throwing you very behind in this game, especially when you play Udyr. Like, what I should have did here is just straight up run into my own jungle and try to clear my red. Quinn ends up coming down here as well and ruins my plans to try and gank mid lane and kill Lux. I guess she saw that coming and the enemy jungler didn't, but I did have free time and I did have a lot of presence versus them, especially since Evelynn just showed with no HP as well. So yeah, I really did want to gank this, man. I'm having my mid laner stay for no reason when he should have just backed, and yeah, just waste time, man. It sucks. And you can tell that this enemy jungler, this Evelynn, is not all of that experienced, because she would have tried to contest this and she would have realized how much I've been wasting this game when it comes to just time and what I could have been doing in this game to excel the lead we already have. Or we don't really have much of a lead, but you know, she is ganking top lane and trying to, you know, provide something for her team. But it is a Maokai. What are you gonna do versus him? So since she did give information that she showed top lane, what I'm gonna do is run into her jungle and counter jungle her, and be sure to just take whatever camps I can get here. And that's basically just how you counter jungle. Whenever you see the enemy jungler in the opposite side of the map, you just go ahead and walk up in here. Make sure there's no wards. If you really want to, you can hold a pink ward and drop it into the jungle and have a lot of vision to when they even come back next. And what I pretty much do all of the time is drop a ward in their blue buff bush when I have one. This one I didn't, so I obviously didn't. But so yeah, I'm able to just take her wolves and her gromp, and I believe that this will get me to level 5. And then my whole jungle is still up, so that just gives me a lot of extra levels in the game to end up just getting more items. So do I back here? I should back here. I believe I do. Okay, I just go for scuds or some stupid junk. Oh my god. So yeah, she just goes down again. So now she doesn't have anything to do. She's looking at a gray screen and doesn't have any jungle to clear. So I really do want to come and gank this, but you know, I just really, like, you can tell that I've just been overcommitting here. I feel like I've said that a million times. Nothing I can do here. But her blue buff is coming up very soon, so I could potentially come into her jungle and get that. So yeah, my sights have already changed just that quickly. I have red buff as well, so it's not a bad idea to try to do anything around here. But I do know that she will be coming back into the field to try and pick up this buff, so ganking bot is a good thing to do right now, because she's most likely just going to her buff and trying to clear it. So yeah, I'm just wasting time. Yeah, I saw that coming, man. I just knew it. So I decided to just do nothing there. I mean, it's better to do nothing than just go out there and die and end up giving jungler another reason to come back into the game. But I do think that could have happened. I just decided to play it safe, really, and decided to just get my camps and get to my own buff here. Yeah, and I even say Evelynn was bot. I am able to just go back into a jungle and counter jungle some more camps as well. I take her raptors, and here I make a pretty greedy mistake. As you can see, I'm already just not feeling good after wasting all this time, and then I end up dying mid lane for no real reason. You know, it's bad, man. Whenever this happens, you gotta know what to do afterwards, and it's an even game right now, and it doesn't even have to be. It really shouldn't. It doesn't even have to have your mid laner going down here. I don't even know how you end up dying there, but thankfully Pantheon ends up dropping an ulti mid lane as I'm walking right back through, and this ends up giving me a very, very good feeling. Him queuing her to the back there, and I can finally stop making boosted decisions and get back into this game and go for a red buff. So Maokai is just soloing Quinn, because there's nothing Quinn can really do against that matchup. Maokai OP, boom, you dead. So I come in here, pick up a free kill on Elise while she's clearing her red buff. Could not do that at all. Holy, yeah. Even if I did waste all that time, and even with all that going down, the enemy team is a bunch of noobs, some boosted bonobo monkeys. So yeah, come top trying to get this turret down. It's full HP, so I'm not even worried. Just dropping the red buff and trying to apply a lot of damage to it. Also getting a little bit of experience top lane, and Maokai isn't liking that. Fucking bitch. I don't care, I'll still push this some more, because I do want this tower to go down. But you know, I guess he was pinging me because Quinn was coming into lane. She can't kill me, so I'm not even worried, because I do have Ghost and another bear stance. So yeah, I guess he thought I would be going down there or something like that, and I don't. Calculated already, pre-planned. Yep, I'm back in here. I have enough to pick up my Cinderhawk and some boots and a control ward, and I don't pick up a ward for whatever reason. I don't know, and it feels like it's kind of irrelevant. It feels like, well, not irrelevant, but I actually did get sick not too long ago, so I can feel my voice actually going out a bit. I really hate being sick because it does last for a bit of a long time. I was diagnosed with bronchitis around the first 10 years of my life, so I ended up being sick for like a month, and it's ridiculous. Just a little bit of something about me. So yeah, I decided to come down bot lane, easily capitalize on them trying to overcommit for this tower. Oh my god, I'm just doing so much damage. It feels like the early game for me was just so non-existent. It was so bad just spectating it, but you know, it actually ended up being good in our favor, because we're able to just be at the right place at the right time and pick up these dragons, pick up advantages. Their blue buff is also spawning right now. So yeah, it's very good, man. I like the feeling. Oh, it's somebody in their jungle. Okay. Jeez, man, it's like I was commentating just perfectly fine, and I had my voice, and it just all of a sudden started going away. I was like, oh. Yep. We got nothing much to do here but farm our own jungle. We got this game under control though, as you guys can see. Even though there's not much to do, I do see a lot of low targets, so I just try to, I'm not even sure what I'm gonna do here. Okay, I try to go and kill the Evelyn. And she's nowhere to be found, so I assume she just goes back. And I really do want to farm these camps, even though they're going down. There's nothing I can really do here. I'm too low. And it's better off for me to just clear these camps. A lot of teammates and stuff don't realize when you have no HP, like you have 300 HP, and then they start MIA-ping you, like, oh, where's the jungler? They're not here. And then you're over here smiting the camp trying to get HP back and try to heal and get some gold and deny the enemy farm. Like, that's the main thing I don't understand, or not the main thing I don't understand in low elo, but it's one of the things that I just don't get, how people don't understand how an HP bar works. So yeah, even after that whole occurrence, that mid lane throwdown, we're able to get that turret. So that is the first turret going down in 13 minutes. So yeah, they stayed up for quite some time, because I do think that we did play pretty passively, and the decisions I did make in the beginning of the game were questionable. And yeah, I do feel like I was just you know, baited by the enemy team making bad decisions. I wanted to throw down and be a noob like them, but that is not the right thing to do. You never want to be in the same situation and scenario as them. It's usually better to just be a lone wolf in this elo, make your own decisions, and lead the way. And I try to go ahead and drop a kill on this Lux. Sidestep that with ease. She's dead. Not even a smite necessary for this kill. Easy. Their whole team coming after me, and now I can drop the smite, try to get out of here. But I don't even do it. I already know I'm gonna get out without a question. So, all right, we're just waiting for this red buff to come up. Don't know where the Evelyn is, but their mid lane is down. Oh, there she is. Holy. That damage, man. That damage. And she goes down. Oh my god, man. And I almost survived here. She actually flashes after me. Oh my god. I was like, this freaking team, man. They're so bad. Yeah, just go ahead and skip this gray screen here. What I decide to buy is a Raptor's Cloak and no Magic Mantle. No, that's not that. That Negatron. There we go. I remembered it. And I picked up a control ward. So we're rushing Udyr out here after Cinderholt. As you can see, I really do like building Udyr, especially in this elo. It's very beneficial to have a lane just pushing by itself for you to just gain gold by not even being there. So it's pretty cool. So we're gonna go ahead and knock down this mid turret here very easily. We got the whole team pretty much pressuring the map. Evelyn decides to come through. I drop a smite and start trying to dive her here. Not too much help from my enemy team, or from my team here, so we're not able to get her. Fortunately, we do end up winning this whole exchange, and it could not really go too much better at this point in time, because for Sivir, well, I spoke too soon. I spoke way too soon. Am I able to survive here? Yes, I am. So that was some more overcommitting for mid lane. And I see Evelyn trying to like kill me by herself in solo, and I would have been able to kill her there. Just a quick stun, turtle, Phoenix. And she's over here trying to stop my back again. Like, get out of here, dude. The mindset and the shit that I talk in these games, I don't know how you can compare it to anything else, but you do want to keep an even head and not talk trash to the enemy team like I do. Because when you do, unless you just know the game is won like I do, they will start trying hard when you start calling them bad over at all chat. They're like, oh, you want to call me bad? You want to call me a pussy? This, that. They're going to really try to win the game like some nerds. So I drop Udyr out mid lane. Dragon's coming up in another 15 seconds or so, if not less than that. So I'm over at red buff for whatever reason. This is some next level greed, man. Why am I here? I could have just easily rotated down the Earth Dragon. But you know, now it's better late than never. I'm running down here right now. Meanwhile, Maokai decides to go in on Lux. Yeah, no point in chasing this. We could really just get Dragon. But I am just getting the blue buff. So, you know, I say worth, even though my team is just throwing down right here. Boom. Okay, that's a lot of capitalization here. So I guess, okay. The wrong call would have been Dragon. I thought we could have just went and did that. But, you know, we made better decisions in the game. And I do have a lot of games that are in this perspective, as in me just playing like this and live recording. Because, you know, Riot does not allow you to store replays that are past the current patch. So as soon as that update goes through, boom, like you already have to start watching new replays, and you can't watch the previous ones. And I almost went on tilt on YouTube. That was, I think I mentioned this earlier. That's when I stopped uploading. Just about, I lost a few of my gameplays, and I wanted to use those as guides. Basically, I wanted to make animation canceling and combo guys, and my gameplay just disappeared out of nowhere. so I had to delay that. So we're able to finally just go and get our Earth Dragon here. Uncontested at this point in time because our team is going down. But the enemy team is ready to just come and run all the way over here and try to stop us from doing this. But it really doesn't even matter. We got Pantheon guarding the front. I guess it does matter. We're forced to hop off of this dragon. Do I go down here? Holy, no, I don't. Nice. Oh, the ulti coming out as well. We did have to give that up. I guess that was a little bit greedy. I did want that dragon. I want everything. No, I want everything around the map, but you can't get everything every single time, every single chance. Because we did get, I believe we did get bot lane turret off of that exchange and got a few kills. Sejuani dropping the ult through the Wraith Pit. Takes our mid laner down. And they're starting to come back a little bit into the game, but I dropped that smite, and then Jhin is able to snipe him or her. Got the smite, and then flash out of Lux. So yeah, forced to back off here because I have no HP. Fortunately, Maokai is plenty healthy, just a very strong overall broken tank in this meta. So you get to points like this, you don't even have to worry. So yeah, go ahead and skip a little bit of this here. I don't believe that too much happens. Actually, no. Evelyn decides to try to commit onto our Jhin. Goes down in the process. And since that goes down, I decide to push top for free. Alright. Just pushing. Meanwhile, our team is trying to siege down mid lane without me. And I can just go ahead and pressure this turret. Start dropping damage on it. Very good. Very good. I like it. Lux is forced to hold this turret. Yeah, I really want to die for her. How greedy am I this game? Holy crap. Holy, what am I doing? I'm still alive. Oh. Yeah, don't ask me because I don't know. Just go ahead and skip this because yeah. We're going to go ahead and try to run top. And I see my team throwing down over there. I decide to stop farming, as I should have done a long time ago. Try to help them. Fortunately, not too much is thrown because only our support goes down. So I decided to drop my rock there. Quinn is committing top lane pretty hard. What she should be doing is roaming. But I'm going to go ahead and do her job for her and help my team out. Pop my ghost. And I'm not too sure if I can get Lux or not. Yeah, I couldn't get her. But, you know, I'm able to zone her off a little bit and waste my ghost. Yep, drop a stun on this Quinn here. And we're able to just dive her. Just like that. She's pretty behind right now, and I believe she's pretty tilted. Like I said, Udyr versus Quinn, to a certain extent, you can make her very useless. Yeah, we're able to just have every single lane pushed down and end up getting our first inhibitor tower of the game. And I believe this is our first inhib as well. We're just able to rotate down bot lane. Holy. Yep, doing this with ease, man. We got so much pressure on the map right now, so we're definitely taking advantage. Have a total of 10 extra kills. Alright, so our AD actually ends up going down. I get 2 shields popped on me. And I actually don't go down after getting CC'd and ulted by Lux. And she dies in the process from our Maokai. So OP, man. So yeah. End up picking up my Dead Man's Plate here, an Elixir and Control Ward. Meanwhile, we get an Ace coming out from our Maokai here. He does so much damage. He's doing so much work here. So you always want to be fortunate for stuff like that to happen to you. like for any lane to win is a good thing, because sometimes I'd even have games where all of my lanes lose and I'm doing decent, you know, and there's nothing I can really do because everybody's able to just capitalize and commit, focus me down, and then my enemy team just keeps dying over and over because they're all feeding, and there's nothing I can do. That's just when you feel so useless as you do. When you're like 5-3-4 or something like that, and all of your lanes have lost, going like 0-10, 0-5, 0-7. There's nothing you can really do about all your lanes losing. So you just gotta not stress it and learn from the game and get back onto the task at hand. So basically this game is pretty much over. Not too many sieges required and team fights required for us to win this game. However, usually when it comes to ending games, a lot of discord does happen throughout the team because nobody really knows what to do. Or it seems like nobody really knows what to do, but I always try to get a Baron. We don't have our AD or bot here, so luckily me and Maokai are roaming together and we're able to just kill Evelyn, and I flash after her, I ghost after her. Able to just catch her out of position. Flash, Twisted advances him, or her. I'm really calling people the wrong gender here. He really wants this farm, so I decided to go ahead and give it to him. Because I did end up pushing his lane a little bit earlier, and he not end up liking that. So yeah, we're able to get this Baron even if we don't have a bot lane to help us. Since everybody is down there chasing them, we have plenty enough damage with Maokai and Ziggs, including me tanking the thing right now. We can easily get this thing down. And they actually almost got bot turret as well, so nothing but good things happening here. The only thing we really need to do here is pressure one lane and end up grouping together. Since Maokai does have teleport, I end up deciding to just push this, and he goes ahead and follows me. I believe I was pushing this turret a little bit earlier in the game, and it's a little bit low, not very low at all actually. So we're just gonna go ahead and change that and take it all together. Wow, complete dominance. Holy jeez, man, we're doing a lot of work. However, there's only so much Maokai can tank, so we did get the tower, so I'd say 100% worth there. We got a Baron as well. Even though we did lose it on our tank, we got a lot out of that already. So yeah, Pantheon decides to just try and ult towards the Nexus towers and kill Evelyn. Not the best decision, in my opinion. So I decided to just go ahead and go bot by myself. Drop the rod over the wall. It's a thing. So yeah, I'm just pushing this. And I'm able to just tank this turret, not even minding. And yeah, they all decide to try and capitalize and commit on me getting this inhibitor. So I know I couldn't take this, so I try to just solo the Quinn, and I almost get her. Unfortunately, I don't. So yeah, let's just go ahead and skip us all dying here. Pretty much the whole team died, but we did get every single inhib tower off of that Baron already, so I'll take it. So the only thing we really need to do now is just group mid or group wherever, push a few lanes out and siege. But as you can see, top lane is pushing. So after covering mid here, I do decide to just go there and make sure nobody is able to push that turret down and get a free objective for anything, or for free basically. So yeah, just keeping your towers up is something very important to do. I just go ahead and run top here. I even say, oh yeah, I'll group. I was actually just planning the group right after this. Like it's common sense to me, man. Whenever I see a lane pushing like this, I just want to go ahead and hold it. Like it'd be free gold down the drain. Like it's debatable there too, to a certain extent, because the tower is full HP. Our team, actually, our Maokai got caught, and we could have just sieged or held this tower, you know. But you know, it's never a complete bad thing when stuff like this happens. I wait for her spell shield to go down. Phoenix her to the back and stun her. I almost dodged that skill shot as well, but I got blinded. We're gonna use that as our excuse, guys. So yeah, they tried to dive and overcommit for that tower, and it went very bad for them. And I actually don't have any CDR. That's the thing, man. I'm not able to like really switch a lot of stances and do all that I want in these type of occurrences. However, it doesn't even matter. I picked up a Thornmail because they were just doing so much damage. Didn't opt for that build. And yeah, for the most part, you do want to prioritize your CDR, but at the same time, we do need like extra tankiness and extra stats for you to just be able to survive and combat the enemy team. And that's 100% worth for us to get a Thornmail here. Yeah, all we're really doing here is just getting all the open inhibs we exposed early into the game. Inferno Dragon is up, so I believe we do run all the way down there to try and grab that. Red buff is up, so I do want to give that to our 80 carry here. Smite it for some extra HP. Yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this game. If you did, be sure to drop a like and a comment down below because it is a weird thing for me to be sick here, and I did not expect my voice to start going out as soon as like in the middle of the game or whatever. But you know, I hate making videos when it comes to me not having a voice. So if you guys do care about that, I don't know if you guys do, but be sure to let me know in the comments section below if you do. So a lot of these games have been easy, and I have just been posting a lot of victories in my own personal opinion, and that's mainly what I get. But for the most part, whenever I have a defeat, it's like a complete stomp, and it's not too much for anybody to learn from it. But whenever I do find a chance to, I was about to do it not too long ago, but then the game ended up updating and I couldn't commentate over the game. I did lose, and I could have learned a lot from it, or just commentate a lot about what happened in that game. But you know, another FF, I would be sure to upload different results. But until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.